my students and my prospective students. I say good day to you. This is Jide Oni Charles, your lecturer, your corrective professional use of English lecturer. Today, we are taking on the last part of misspelling implications. This is the part 3. The part 3 of misspelling implications. After this part, we move on to the next topic, very interesting topic. That's homophones, homophony. So today we have some words to spell out. And I would advise that my students and my viewers in general get ready with their writing materials. You need some writing materials with you, please, so that we can be doing this together. As I pronounce the words, you try the spellings to see whether you are okay or not. So after the pronunciation, I will go on with the spellings. So let's move on, please. The first one today is the word onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a figure of speech. Rather, is a literary term. A literary term. We'll discuss later. I will try to show you the difference, the overlapping between literary terms and figure of speech. So onomatopoeia, that's a word formed from the sound that it makes, the natural sound made. The word we form from the sound, like the tick-tock of the clock, and many others. So onomatopoeia, I expect you to have written down the spellings. So in the word onomatopoeia, let's see the best way. Let me tell you now the best way to get the spelling. The last part of that word, there are 4 vowels at the end. The 4 vowels, see, there are 5 vowels in English language. There are 5 vowels. So there are 4 of the 5 vowels. The remaining vowel that is absent there is the U. That U is the only one that is different from the other 4, in the sense that the U is not pure, it's not a pure vowel, it's not purely a vowel. It's not vowel. I don't see it as a vowel. It starts with a consonant sound. U. So it's only in some other words, some words, we can have it as or U. But when we pronounce it as a vowel, there is that consonantal sound there. So the other 4 vowels are found at the end of onomatopoeia. So we have the O, E, I, and the A. O, E, I, A. These are the vowels at the end. There are 4 of the 5 vowels. So to get the correct pronunciation, the correct spelling, you may just pronounce this to yourself internally, inwardly. Onomatopoeia. O-E-I. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. O, that's O. P-O-E-I. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. That is A, that's O-E-I-A. O-E-I-A. Onomatopoeia. That's onomatopoeia. So O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. That's onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. That's a word formed from the sound that it makes. Next one is the word, this one is borrowed from French. That's silhouette. Silhouette. From the way it is pronounced, so that is French. The last part always going up. Silhouette. Silhouette is a figure or outline of a person or thing at dusk or at dawn. You don't see the complexion clearly. It's just kind of outline. That's silhouette. That's S-I-L-H-O-U-E-T-T-E. S-I-L-H-O-U-E-T-T-E. Silhouette, a figure outline of a person or a thing. Maybe at dusk or at dawn, when you can't see clearly, the real complexion doesn't show. You just see the shape, just the figure. That's silhouette. Next one here is the word sovereignty. The The adjective is sovereign, sovereign. While the noun, the abstract noun is sovereignty. That the supreme power of states, the supreme power of states, sovereignty, 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 S-O-V-E-R-E-I-G-N-T-Y. Sovereignty, S-O-V-E-R-E-I-G-N-T-Y, sovereignty. Next is the word wet, wet, to sharpen, to sharpen. You can whet your appetite, to sharpen your appetite, maybe with fruits, some other things like that. So we have wet. That wet is not W-E-T, there's H there. To whet someone's appetite, that's W-H-E-T. W-H-E-T, wet. Next one is the word diarrhea. Diarrhea, diarrhea, diarrhea is kind of sickness. Maybe kind of that is the problem from a dysentery, kind of running stomach. That's diarrhea. When the bowels are being emptied excessively, excessive emptying of the bowels. That's diarrhea, diarrhea, diarrhea. So in this, the spelling is D-I-A-R-R-H-O-E-A. D-I-A-R-R-H-O-E-A. D-I-A-R-H-H-O-E-A. Diarrhea. Then there may be another form of spelling where the O is absent. The O. You can write D-I-A-R-I-H-E-A. That's diarrhea. Next is eczema. 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 Eczema, that's a red swollen condition of the skin. Red swollen condition of the skin. Eczema. Eczema. And the spelling there is E-C-Z-E-M-A. E-C-Z-E-M-A. Eczema. Eczema. E-C-Z-E-M-A. Eczema. Next one is ecstasy. 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 That's a state of great joy or happiness. That's ecstasy. Ecstasy. That's E-C-S-T-A-S-Y. E-C-S-T-A-S-Y. Ecstasy. Ecstasy. State of great joy and happiness. And we have about 4 words here. That is 2 pairs. They share the same thing. They have some things in common. The word we have to wrap up or cover something completely. That's envelope, 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 envelope. To envelope something. That's E-N-V-O-L, E-N, that's E-N-V-E-L-O-P, sorry. E-N-V-E-L-O-P. Envelope, envelope, envelope. That's a verb to cover completely. Envelope. E-N-V-E-L-O-P. But the noun ends in E. That's envelope, envelope, envelope. That's E-N-V-E-L-O-P-E. Envelope. That's envelope. E-N-V-E-L-O-P-E. That's the verb. Envelope. Envelope. That's E-N-V-E-L-O-P. Similarly, we have these words. We have kind of a building joined or added to a larger one. Like we talk of hospital annex. Annex. Annex, that's a building or something like a joint, to a bigger one. Annex. In annex is A-N-N-E-X-E. That's a noun. The noun is in E. Annex. 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 A-N-N-E-X-E. But the verb ends in X. No E at the end. That's annex, 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 to annex a building, to add this, to join, to unite. Annex, annex, that's A-N-N-E-X. It ends in X, not E. That's the verb. Then we have these two words ending in O-U-S. Curious and jealous. Curious and jealous. They end in O-U-S. But when they are changed to nouns, they're adjectives. When they become nouns, there is a little confusion. One has you retained, while the other one no you. So we have, for example, we have jealousy. Jealousy. Jealousy, there's OU there. The OU is still present. The U is present there. But if it is curiosity, there is no U. So we can have curiosity, C-U-R-I-O-S-I-T-Y. 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 Whereas jealousy, we have J-E-A-L-O-U-S-Y. There is U in jealousy. That's jealousy, J-E-A-L-O-U-S-Y. That's that. Then we have this word, let's say critique. Critique. Then we have critic. So the difference in the stress placement. So the stress will determine the spellings. When we say critique, a kind of book, any work written to criticize. To criticize. That's a critique. Critique ends in Q-U-E. C-R-I-T-I-Q-U-E. But if it is critic, that's the person himself that criticizes the other. That one ends in C. C-R-I-T-I-C. Next is the word, we have prophecy. 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 From prophet. Prophet. Prophet is seer, visionary, prophet. So we have prophecy. Prophecy, that's a noun. P-R-O-P-H-E-C-Y. Prophecy. 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 P-R-O-P-H-E-C-Y. But if it's the verb, that ends in S-Y. That's prophesy. Prophesy. Not prophesy. 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 That's P-R-O-P-H-E-S-Y. That's the verb. To foresee or foretell future events. Next one, we have, these two words can be confused also. We have symmetry. Symmetry and symmetry. Symmetry, symmetry. Symmetry means balance, regularity. As we have this, the word, that's the earth, or nature, creation is symmetrical. That's symmetry. Symmetry, that's balance, regularity. Symmetry. In symmetry, you have double M. There is no E after the, T. We have E-T. But in symmetry, that's burial ground. That's graveyard. Symmetry, we have there are three E's. That is, we have E after the T. In symmetry, we have C-E-M-E. T-E, there's E after the T. C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y. C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y. That's symmetry, graveyard. Whereas symmetry, we have S-Y, double M, E-T-R-Y. There's no E after the T in this case, but we have double M. Symmetry, S-Y, double M, E-T-R-Y. So we have that. So that's all right. Next is we have this also. It's called pronunciation. Pronunciation, there's no O. That is after the N. Pronunciation. Whereas pronouncement, there is O there. Pronunciation is the way of pronouncing words in a language. How words are pronounced, or even how the words are pronounced, that's pronunciation. The way words are pronounced in a language. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. PRONUNCITION. But pronouncement, meaning declaration or statement, pronouncement, to make a very good pronouncement, to talk, to utter words. That's pronouncement. There's O there. PRONOUNCEMENT. PRONOUNCEMENT. That's pronouncement. Whereas pronunciation, there's no O there. We have UN, not OUN. Then we can have something close to this also. We have a pair. Announcement, to make announcement, declaration, also to talk, to kind of to give tidings, news. Announcement, there is O in that one. ANNOUN, announce. ANNOUNCEMENT, announcement. But we have annunciation. There's no O in annunciation. Annunciation is a special announcement. Special announcement, not ordinary announcement, like that of the one undertaken by Angel Gabriel to Mary. That's kind of tidings, making an announcement of the coming of Jesus. So we have that. Then, so we have annunciation, no O. ANNUNCATION. But announcement, ANNOUNCEMENT. So we have that. Then we have words like, we have assent. Assent, going up movement. Then we also have ascension. Ascension is a special upward movement, like the ascension of Jesus Christ. That's a special kind of upward direction, that is upward motion. So we have that. Then we have visit also. Visit. That's at least trying to see people paying visit. You can pay a visit to somebody. But we have visitation. Visitation is also a special form of visit, like some government officials monitoring some departments, paying visit, special official visit, maybe to assess the situation. That's kind of visitation. We talk of visitation panel, for example, a panel visiting some universities that is sent from the headquarters, maybe NUC, something like that. So we have that. So please, there are words, with the similar kind of stress pattern that we have to understand. Like the assent. When I say assent, is the noun of assent. Assent is to move up. ASCEND. ASCEND. To ascend, to move up. The noun is assent. No change in the stress. Assent, that is moving upward. Then we also have respond. Respond, RESPOND. That's the verb. The noun is also response. The same pattern of stress. Respond. Assent, ascend. Assent, respond, response. We have consent. Consent, to agree. That's a verb. The noun is also consent. You can have my consent, not consent. So we have a lot, please, to do. But this marks the last part of misspelling implications. Next outing is going to be on homophones or homophony. Then I'll be coming with something special, because I'll be coming with a new word in English language. I'm creating a new word for the users of English all over the world. I'm a lexicographer. I've written a dictionary. Somebody who compiles words in the language. That's a lexicographer. So there is a word coming out to be born into English language next outing. Please get ready for this. So my students, prospective students, and viewers all over the world, please try to share this video. Like the video, share it, then subscribe to this channel. Then to know more about this program, it's a BA degree program. That's professional use of English, correct professional of English. Please, to know more about this, try to join our group on Facebook. That's JC Training Concept. JC Training Concept. When you get there, you will read a post there. There's a post. That's introductory lecture there. Intro 1. You will see everything, details about this program. This particular program is going around the world. There is a program initiated and handled by an African teaching English to the world. Thank you very much. You are welcome.